in the next session. In the next session, we are going to talk about some common myths about learning a new language. We will see that although learning a foreign language, although learning a foreign language is not an easy task. Is not an easy task. You absolutely can master it. You absolutely can master it. If you know how, the myths, the myths. I am not born to learn a foreign language. Most people believe that. Most people believe that to learn a new language requires talent of some kind. What we have usually heard. From our parents is my son has a great talent, talent in the foreign language, or the reverse, my son is not good, in the foreign languages. I hope you are lucky enough to hear the first comment. As it could give you huge confidence and boost your learning efforts if you got the latter one. You might believe it. You might believe it and give up. After your very first attempt. After your very first attempt, attempt a foreign language is also called a second language. A second language. Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. A question. A question. Haven't you been successful? Haven't you been successful with your first language? With your first language? And if you were able, and if you were able to learn the first one and second one, second one, second one, second. When you first learned, when you first learned, when you first learned, your mother language, you lacked many tools. You lacked many tools. At two or 3 years of age. At 2 or 3 years of age. You have no dictionary, no reading and writing skills, no experience, yet you could master it. Yes, you could master it. Now that you've got a lot of tools around, to assist you, Why can't you just repeat? That's a set. The bottom line is that. The bottom line is that. The bottom line is that. The bottom line is that your belief matters. Your belief master. Cái kia là master, còn này là matters. Your belief matters. I'm too old to learn a new language. This is one of the most common complaints I have been hearing from the students and friends, from my students and friends, many people, including scientists, believe that believe that kids are better at learning a foreign language than adults than than adults than adults. They also believe adults cannot absorb ab, 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 absorb. Adults cannot absorb a new language anymore. It is true. It is true. That gives him to adapt more quickly. With the with the with the with their new language in environment. With their new language in environment. Many reports support that idea. However, you can also see that kids quickly get familiar. That kids quickly get familiar a new language. But after a short period of time, they tend to slow down. They tend to slow down. They tend to slow down to a normal learning rate. I first learned French. When I was only 11 years old. And English when I was and English when I was my high school. In my high school, English has been one of my majors for many years afterward. Until I left university. University. When I started working, several years after that, I still could not speak English well. However, when I got older, of course, everyone brought older. Everyone brought older. Everyone brought older. then when he or she was in school. I achieved I achieved much more success in only a few months. Then what achieved? Then what I achieved? Then what I'd achieved. In on the years before that, Steve Coleman is an American linguist is an American linguist. He can speak nine languages by now. He may have learned a few more, and he started learning his ninth language. When he was 59 years old. Is he knows about how old are you? How old you are? Is he about how old you think you are? How old you think you are? I must to go. The country where people speak the language. I want to learn. I read that. Being in the country where people speak natively the language you want to learn would help you a lot, would help you a lot, but it is